Hello, this is Brian Shannon from AlphaTrend's Blogspot. It is Wednesday, the 12th of December, 2007, and on Wall Street today, we're looking at shares of Johnson & Johnson, symbol JNJ. You can see the stock has held up much better than the broad market, as even yesterday it was only down slightly when the market lost about 2.5% or so. You can see here that the stock is making a nice pattern of higher highs and higher lows, with the prior levels of resistance acting as support along the way. So it's just a real nice stair-step higher here on the daily time frame. We've got a rising 50-day moving average, so you want to give the benefit of the doubt to the buyers, and I think that most likely that should be an area that holds as support for this stock. If not, then it could signal further problems to the downside. But there's nothing here on this daily time frame that would indicate there is any more serious sell-off coming for it. In fact, it's just in a very nice uptrend. If we look at the weekly time frame, or even the monthly time frame, what you can see in here is you've got this nice pattern of higher lows and some resistance up in this 70 area. So what we have here is what looks like a cup and handle developing on this monthly time frame. So when we look at the weekly time frame to get a better handle on that, what you see happening here is we've got this resistance up in this area. About $69 a share was where that trend line would break currently. But we have these higher lows, and what you see is that this area that's acting as resistance is being tested with more frequency. That is, the time in between the test has become diminished. So that's positive. It shows that the buyers are getting more aggressive time-wise. And it's also bullish because we see that the buyers are getting more aggressive price-wise. They're not waiting for a pullback to 57, 58 before they take control, or even 60. Now it looks like they've got, this 64 level was where this resistance became support in here, and then 67 or so is where this prior resistance became support. So it's looking like it could be ready or building for a breakout past that $70 level. Breaking past $70 would put this stock up at all-time highs, and I think this is the type of stock that would make sense to buy at new highs, because the way that it's gotten to this level is that it's not so far extended at this point. What I think would even be more bullish is if it pulled back even to 65 and then made another higher low before breaking out. That would just build up more upside energy as more skeptics get short the stock, and that creates further demand in the future, and puts the stock into stronger hands of institutions that are willing to hold it during a 3 or 4 point pullback, or 5-10% pullback. But the stock is acting bullish here. Overall, the market continues to send us a lot of warning signs, and you've just got to be careful in this environment. But Johnson & Johnson looks like a good defensive position to be in at this time.